Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Nedarim, page 6, which continues to discuss this concept of an incomplete sentence, which is a yad, that when it comes to making a neder, when it comes to making an oath or a promise, in that situation we say that it is considered acceptable, we understand what you mean, and therefore if, let's say, you forbid a particular loaf of bread in front of you, that you're not going to eat it, even though it wasn't said completely, nonetheless it works. The question is, does that also apply when it comes to Kiddushin marriage? Now, we know that it used to be that a man was able to marry more than one woman. Now, one of the things that's done is a person has to say something to a woman and also give her something. The typical words that are said are Hari at mikudeshet li, that you are betrothed or married to me. It's very specific. And if he gives her something of monetary value, then that's considered to be this stage of marriage called Kiddushin. Now, the question is, what if, let's say there's another woman that's present at the same time? Maybe not the most romantic engagement. He says this to the first woman, and to the second woman, he says, and you. That's all he says, and you. The question is, what did he mean by that statement? Now, first of all, it's brought down that it cannot be that you gave both women something of monetary value. Because if you did, it would be very obvious and clear that certainly your intention is to marry both of them. Instead, the Talmud gives the example that you gave two gifts to this one woman, where you made the proper declaration of, behold, you are betrothed to me. The question is it that he was just giving her double the amount? Or was he saying that I want you to actually act as an agent and give that money to this other woman? It's very unclear exactly what he meant by this. And in this situation, we want to know, did he intend to marry the second woman? Or maybe he was just saying, you be a casual observer of what's going on. I want you to see what's happening. And this is a little bit unclear. The Talmud wonders about this situation, and it says in the Ran that perhaps we cannot just automatically assume, because this works by words, when it comes to a neder, where all you do is speak something and all of a sudden something is forbidden. We're very strict. All you do is say something and all of a sudden the thing becomes forbidden. When it comes to a marriage, just saying, behold, you're betrothed to me is not enough. You actually also have to do something. There's an action. So because there's more that's required, so maybe this situation also won't work. Maybe we're more strict when it comes to this notion that even just your words alone have power to affect this change that this bread is forbidden to you. But if you would just say a declaration to some woman, you just walk up to her and say, you're betrothed to me, it doesn't mean anything, because you actually have to give something as well. So we see from here clearly this distinction that when it comes to a neder, it has tremendous power, which teaches us in general, as we're going to see many times throughout this tractate, this teaches us the power of speech, the power of words, that even just saying something, it has actual meaning, and it could cause a massive change in your life by forbidding, in this case, only a loaf of bread, but whatever is that you would have said, it would actually mean that thing is forbidden. It's something which is very strong, which is why on Yom Kippur itself, the very beginning of the service on Yom Kippur is Kol Nidre, which is the annulment of vows, because these vows and promises that are made could potentially have very serious consequences. And in general, we should derive from here the importance of speech and recognize that what we say has potential consequences and can affect yourself and all the people around you.